Part
So
supply. B2. And that would be insane. Going straight for the rift. Yes. That's good.
all right. Um, uno, dos.
Yes, she'll copy that.
Tres, cuatro.
Get the slicer
Mm-hmm.
at speed 2. There.
Cinco, seis.
Yes. Now the point where I have to commit to a plan. Let's May over here. Speed 3.
All right. Donald, speed 2. Out on the flank here.
Yes. Hmm. At speed 1. Maybe. Yeah, speed 1. And he's gonna take 2 nav rates.
Okay.
And we want guess engineering.
I guess so. Jose will be motoring along from here at speed 3.
Yes. And it's a good question. Speed turn 3 and 5. Yeah, speed turn 3 and 5 for sure.
Okay.
And I think that was it. Oh, and a lot of parts.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ship phase.
Ship phase. Or round 1.
Round 1, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or command phase, I guess, actually.
Mm-hmm. Command phase. Or actually, do you want to force me to
Oh, I
make a maneuver and change my speed?
don't think I have to. Yes, do I?
You don't have to.
Can I do either, or do I have to do both? I have to do both.
You may do either one. Or no, if you can't do the second part, you may do the whole thing, and then you may do the second part. But you can't do the second part without doing the first part.
No. So we will. You know what? Yes, we will send Donald one forwards and increase
Donald.
your speed.
Donald
3.
moves forward and increases speed.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, my commands are set. Whenever yours.
Hold on a second here. Make sure I've got everything right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's better. All right. Ready when you are. I'm declining to intensify this round.
Yes, makes sense. So you got the first activation.
Yes, I do. Are you going to Doku this round?
Nope, I am not.
You are not. All right.
Nope.
So I'm going to reveal a navigate with Donald.
Mm-hmm.
Donald is going to use the navigate. He is going to also use Tickles. Tickles gets a navigate token. And he is going to pick up a Confire token.
Yes.
We are then going to use the
So we'll
dial.
be navigating in turn 4.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not the right direction. You're then going to slow down
Mm-hmm.
and do a little shimmy.
Okay, we will take Duco,
Mm-hmm.
the navigate, take the token. And just happily inch forward. Yes. Your activation.
All right. I'm going to go with Pachito. Pachito reveals a navigate. His buddy here, Rune gets, or not Rune, Passel gets a navigate. And
Yes.
then he himself will take a navigate token. And then he will decide exactly how he wants to move. And he's going to head off on an adventure as well.
Then we will take operations here. The parts resupply ship,
Mm-hmm.
the navigate, and I will be giving out engineering tokens to the other hard cell and to my recruitant and itself. And it'll be using it for refreshing in the end, so I'm just going to be lazy.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to set it up to speed 3. Gotta go. Oh, that was not correct. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it within 2.
Yep.
Zoom at least. Yep.
So he'll make an additional maneuver.
And I am pretty happy going straight up. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, got wrong. Yes.
And onto
Activation.
Grievous himself. Grievo reveals a squadron token. He will take it. Squadron dial. He will take it as a token.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to just motor forward here.
Yep. Issue make. The navigate. I'm gonna take the token. And go full speed.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that was enough. No.
Not quite.
And my last... You don't have any more, right?
No, I'm all out.
Navigate. Gonna use it. And... Fine. Good question. Gonna stay at speed 2 and just discard it. Yes. Yeah. Speed 2. Go forward. Squadron activations.
Squadron activations. Uno. Dos.
Yes. And the rest is yours.
Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Seis. And on to round 2.
Yes. And I will refresh my slice tools.
Mm-hmm. So I have to set this bottom dial to a navigate per tickles.
Yes.
So remember that it will be a navigate on turn 4.
Yeah.
I will also at this time, optimistically, spend a concentrate fire token
Yes.
to intensify firepower so that I don't forget to do that.
And I'm set.
I am also set.
So your activations.
Right, I have to activate.
You have to activate this.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with Grievous here. You're not Dokuing?
Yes, I actually am. I'm gonna nav raid.
Nav raid.
Yeah.
So we are going to activate Grievous.
Hmm?
We have a navigate dial.
Yes.
I am going to take it as a token.
Hmm?
And I think this fits.
I think so too, but only one way to be sure.
Mm-hmm. A little close for comfort, but back to you.
Well, might as well take the one that won't make it. Starting with the Shumei. With another navigate. Spending it. Do something like that. And then the last one. Grab Rift.
Mm-hmm. Grabbing that rift.
And we have. Yes! Gotta go fast!
Gotta go
She said.
fast. Mm-hmm.
Your activation?
My activation. All right. I guess it's Donald time. So we are going to reveal a con fire. I'm going to keep that as a token. I am also going to tickle in a engineering, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think I've got front arc on that ship there.
On the hard cell?
I don't think I've got it on the hard cell, nope, but I definitely have it.
Oh, yes.
Long range obstructed on that guy, so we will take that as a 3 red with spinals. Makes it 2 red with the obstruction.
Yes.
Block your evade.
Yes, makes sense. Not be hit by anything else. And obstructed, so no sun move back. Just brace it and redirect it.
Mm-hmm.
activate the slicer, the nav, and I will attack to get an additional engineering token.
Mm-hmm.
And we will just go my... Oh. Do a salvo, but well, my front into your front.
All right.
2 red and blue. No rerolls. 3.
3 with no rerolls. All right. So
Yes.
we are going to... We are going to brace that to 2 and take it on the front and salvo you back.
Yes.
So 2 damage to the front, dink donk. Salvo coming back at you is a red and a blue. Okay.
Yep. I will brace that down and Foreman's labor it. And we will just go straight there, right? Yeah, that'll be good. So ignoring my nav command. And your activation. Oh no, sorry, my slicer tools will look at your Donald's subcommand. And change
Okay.
it to... Actually, I'll just change it to... I don't want you to have squadron, I don't want you to have nav. I don't want you to have any commands. How do I do that?
No, you don't, do you?
No, I actually don't. What is the least bad? Actually, I guess I don't care about squadron that much. It's a squadron command.
Squadron command now.
Yes. Be the least disruptive.
All right, I've only got 1 friend left.
Yep.
He pulls an engineering.
Mhm.
He is going to assign himself that engineering, or the pass cell is going to get the engineering token, and then he's going to assign himself an engineering token. And then no shots. And we will away at speed 2.
Yes. Then we will take the other hard cell.
Mm-hmm.
Squadron command. Assign in engineering tokens. Activating the flak. Jump down there
Mm-hmm.
and shoot at Armada, the bottom TIE
Sace?
fighter. Or Watcher.
Okay.
Could be Sace, yes. And we will add in a black. 3 damage.
3 damage, he dies. Bink, bank, bonk.
Yep.
And then, let's see, let me see who he can be revived by. He can be revived by anybody. We'll revive him off of Donald.
Yes. the other one.
And because he died, Donald will recover the. He will refresh his brace.
Jump down there. Oh, that was the wrong one. And we will shoot at Uno. Yeah. Actually, no. Yes, I've engaged them all. Shooting at Uno. Adding in a black. Yeah. 3.
Uno drops. And then gets revived over here. And we refresh the salvo.
Yes. And activating the nav. I will lower your speed by 1 with the pylon and Donald.
Okay.
And question. See, your salvo is 1 of each, right?
Yep, 1 of each.
You've got a intensify going. Gotta deal damage to you. Yes. My front to your front.
All right.
And that's 5. We'll keep that.
Oof. That's a spicy 5. Except that it's 3. And salvo. And redirect, I guess. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. And salvo you back at 1 red, 1 blue. And might as well make it 2.
Evading against the blue one.
Evading the blue one. It's still a hit.
Okay. We'll take the 2 damage. And we'll do what here is the plan. We will increase the speed 2, or at least. Do that one. Oh. I'm not used to being top. There we go. That should be it. So your squadrons.
My squadrons. All right. We have Dose here. Let me just double check something. All right. Dose is going to shoot Fakafrock.
Yep.
Blue and a black. 1 damage. We will swarm. 2 damage.
And scattering.
Naturally.
Yes. Don't think you're engaged. No. Just normal swarm. 1 damage and 1 additional for flag. Oh, sorry, that was that one. Then we were swarming.
Yeah.
Then 3 damage total.
3 damage total. He dies, and comes back.
Yes.
Triss. Same deal.
Yep. We shall. Hate this early, but. You know what, we're just gonna exhaust the brace and take 1 damage.
Alright.
Countering back, this time with no swarm. For 1 damage and 1 additional.
Alright. And then I have 2 more guys.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is going to join the party.
Yep.
And one of them is going to...
And he'll take 1 damage then.
Yep. And one of them is going to hang out.
Yep.
Alright, round 3.
Round 3.
Tickles says that this has to be a con fire.
Mm-hmm. And this has to be a navigate.
And while I'm thinking con fire, I'm just going to do that before I forget it.
And I will engineering raid you.
All right. Oh, that was wrong. Sorry.
No worries.
All
And
good?
you've got the first activation on the Yeah, all good.
Okay. So for my first activation, I'm going to go with Donald.
Yes.
Donald reveals a squadron.
Mhm.
We are going to, this is round 3. We're going to Tickles in a Confire. And then we are going to activate 4 squadrons, I suppose.
Yes.
So this squadron is going to pull up to here and shoot your front arc. This squadron is going to pull up to here and shoot your front arc. This squadron is going to pull up to here and shoot your front arc. The odds said one of those would have hit.
There are decent odds for that, yes. But it was all according to my clever plan of giving you that squadron command.
And the rest of my squadrons are not going to do anything at the moment.
Nope.
So we have a pair of side arc shots that I will gladly take.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do side to the front here.
Yep.
That is 2 reds, 2 blues, and 2 blacks. And I'm going to drop a red.
Yes.
And the only gimmick
And you
I have
intensified,
is... Right?
You intensified, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the
Firepower.
only gimmick I have, so it doesn't really do too much for me here. I will block your brace.
Okay. We will redirect, certainly. I guess we will evade. That's a good question. Got coming up. It's not ideal. It's my hand a bit. To the front. Say. Right. We'll certainly salvo back.
Mm-hmm.
And we will certainly redirect. Do we want fade for later? Yes, we'll just. Except it's just. No, you know what? Just. I'll go through. Not ideal at all. Yeah, we'll also evade the blue.
Okay, re-rolling the blue.
Yep.
No change.
No change. We'll certainly take one in the front. And avoid that crit as long as we can. Even if that is borrowed time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Shot number
Hopefully you
2.
have a sensible command. Yeah.
Shot number 2 is going to be side to side.
Mhm.
2 reds, 2 blues, and a black.
Wasn't it 2 black?
Yeah, 2 blacks.
Yep.
The only gimmick I have is setting something to a hit. Nope, that to a hit. Sorry.
No worries.
And then, yeah, that's it for gimmicks today. We are going to spend our accuracy on. We're going to spend our accuracy on the. We'll spend our accuracy on the redirect. Get some damage to hull
Yep.
here.
Okay, then we will reroll the double. Yeah, reroll double. Use.
So not a spend, just a use.
Just to use.
Now just a single.
Yeah, down to 2. And performance labor, down to 1. And 1 damage.
All I can do is speed 1, so I will go to there. And that is not quite good enough.
Yep, very close, but not quite. Okay, activating Dooku.
Mm-hmm.
Navigate. Not what I wanted, but I will steal the nav token from the Munificent pylon. Wow, discarded. Don't get it. So.
All right.
And then we're gonna take my front into your rear. The Donald.
Mm-hmm.
Four reds, so 3 reds and 2 black. Rerolling with LTT. And the defense suit. That will be fine. Yeah. We'll keep it as is.
Okay. I will start burning things here.
Mhm.
We are going to brace that. Redirect. And salvo.
Yep.
So that will be 1, 2, 3. Salvo back.
Mhm.
Will be -1 die, so I'm going to roll a red and a black. And intensify firepower.
Yep. I shall brace it down. And take it out the hole. one.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just I've only got one card in my deck,
That's
which was the last
weird.
one I drew in the previous. Well, it's the last one I got in the last game, so I'm assuming it's something to do with that.
Hmm. Strange.
Try sinking. There we go. Okay,
All right.
then side into your rear,
Mm-hmm.
constructed. 3 red, 1 black. Adding in 2 black. And re-rolling red with LT2. Re-rolling the black. So for 7 damage.
7 damage. All right. Here we are going to brace to. We're going to brace the 7 damage to 4.
Yep.
We're going to redirect it to the side. We're going to contain. And we're going to salvo you back.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that fits.
And salvoing back is a red, a blue, and a black. Good enough.
Yes. Oh, we're certainly gonna burn that redirect. And the brace to keep it safe. Then we won't get killed. Well, we will on your next activation, but that at least will force your activation. Is there anything we can do to avoid that? No, just limited. So, guess you could get a lot more damage, but still crit. And it is red dice, you can get very unlucky with red dice. Yes.
So just stripping shields.
Just stripping shields.
All right.
And some movement. Can we do something fun? Probably not gonna get anything obstructed. You're getting all your defensive tokens back by the end of the turn. Well, I guess I could not shoot you, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'll be fine.
You're still flying most of the ship.
Oh, and going up to speed 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but very limited defenses.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Either way, your activation.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. feeling like General Grievous time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reveal a navigate dial.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend the dial to clear the raids. Then I'm going to take really the only shot that I have, which is... We're going to start by shooting Fakafrock. We have 1 red die.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to re-roll that with LTT. And then we're going to add 2 blue with LTT.
Yes.
And it'll be 1 damage. And that's the only shot, so... Back to you.
Yes. I see this is turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
So turn 4 you will be having a navigate on that one. Fine. Fine. Activating the show money. With the navigate. Nothing in range. Starting near the gravity rift. So that will speed 2.
Effective speed 2, yes.
Yep. And possibly speeding up in a moment, but we'll see. What do we need to do here? And we will speed up, but we'll also be in a better chaser position. Yeah, that'll have to do. And outside of... No, not outside of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that's 3. Fits. Yes. Well,
You can go chill out over here. Alright, well that leaves only 1 guy for me. He has revealed a squadron command.
yes.
And he is going to spend that command to activate a pair of squadrons.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start with this guy, who is going to shoot Fakafrock.
Yes.
One red, or 1 blue, 1 black.
That's a dead ship.
Good enough for that. We'll add a black for posterity and swarm it. But good enough.
Countering back for 2 damage.
He dies. And my buddy over here regains his brace.
Yep.
Second squadron.
Mhm.
This squadron is going to come to... where are you going to go, buddy? He's going to come to here and shoot the front of Tickles.
Yes.
And blanks it out. And I can't quite get to the last of them. So now we're into the shooting part, where we have an obstructed shot onto Doku.
Mhm.
Normally 3 red, now 2 red at medium range. We will LTT that. Good enough.
Yes. That is a bit risky. 5 damage left. It's not gonna be range. Dropped it. We're gonna have to eat it. Oh, that's fine.
That's fine, it just takes the far shields.
That's all that's left, yes.
Mm-hmm. Not that you had a redirect to get there anyway. No. Alright, second shot. Do I want to shoot the squadron? Or do I want to shoot Shumai? This is round 3, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to shoot the squadron, I think. 1 red die at long range. LTT and a pair of blues.
And scattering.
And I will re-roll the LTT to fish for that accuracy.
Makes sense.
And we're motoring at speed 2. And that's it for my ships.
Yes. Oh, let's start with the slicer for the nav. And so I really don't want you getting more defense tokens. Shoot 1 blue out the sides into your side of Donald.
Okay.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Yep.
1 damage.
And the front will shoot at side of the Misfits. Red, blue, and no salvo back.
No salvo back. That's fine. We will brace redirect. 1 damage to the front.
Yes. Staying at speed 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we will slice it towards the Magnificent.
What would you like it to be?
Well, not a concentrate fire.
Hmm.
I would like it to be a navigation.
All right.
And parts resupply. Squadron command.
Is he in range? He's probably in range.
Good question. I'm not even sure he wants to. Well, I guess he's fine with doing it down there just for some points. Yeah. Activate. Down there.
Mm-hmm.
Snipe. 3 damage.
And hold on 1 second here. Yep, nobody he can affect.
And then my front into your side. Just in blue range. Rerolls. Right. Guess I don't need it.
Guess not. I will burn the remaining defense tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And it is now just two hull.
To be fine. Might die horribly, but who doesn't?
For glory.
No overlap.
All right. Oh, that's still sort of overlapping. There we go. Maybe? I can't tell. Once we remove the tool. Yep, no, that doesn't fit either. Guess we're hanging out over here. All right, and all our squadrons are done, so I guess you refresh your slicer tools and we move on to the next round.
I do. Yes. Use tank, so that's a forced navigate.
So I have to squadron the bottom dial.
Yes. Doubt you'll live the long, but and I will narrate. Well, get that far.
All right. Hold on a second.
Yes.
I need to tickle for intensify firepower,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can navrate me.
Yes.
If I can select my guys and not your guys, that would help. Some of my guys are still nav rated, so I just have to go and do that manually. So he's still, but he is not. All right. That is the only nav raid. Everyone else is already double rated.
Yes. I'm mostly not expecting him to live the turn out, so.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are we ready to go?
We are definitely ready to go.
Okay. So we are going to start with Donald, for obvious reasons. Yes. Donald has a navigate. He is going to tickle himself a navigate, which he will then use the token to clear the raid.
Yeah.
And we might as well spend the engineering. No. We're going to spend the dial to clear the raid and keep the token.
Yes.
Yes. Because it clears both raids. Yes. Big brain time. And then we're going to spend our engineering token. And we are going to regain a shield on our side. If I can remember the key buttons. There we go. And then it is time for shootings. So shot number 1 is going to be side, assuming I can line it up properly. Side into side. 2 reds, 2 blues, 2 blacks. And all I've got is intensify firepower, so it's 6.
You could fish for...
I do not have LTT on this guy.
Okay. Well, then we will brace and redirect. Yes. Round 2. Take 2 in the rear and 1 on the side.
And then for our next trick, I'm going to shoot out the back.
Yes.
It's 2 reds and a blue because of spinal armament.
And then obstruction.
And then
I guess
obstruction.
You could choose.
So it'll then be 2 reds. I'll drop the blue. My red will then, my accuracy will, I will use my accuracy to stop your salvo, and it'll be 1 crit.
Oh, how ballsy am I? You know what? We're gonna evade that.
I don't disagree with you on this one. So let me re-roll for you.
Yes!
Yeah! Always nice when good things happen to good people.
I disagree. It's better when it happens to bad people.
So now we are able to spend the token.
Yes. To get speed 2.
To go to speed 2. And maybe, just maybe, escape the trap. At the very least, it should put me at long range of Shumai. Which is, I don't know if it's survivable, but it's less unsurvivable.
Better than nothing,
Mm-hmm.
at least. Now the hard decision. Well, obviously we're starting with Dooku.
Mm-hmm.
With an engineering. Can't survive. You're forced to run into it anyhow. And we will play here. That would be fine. Not escaping. You're not catching me. I'm gonna lower the speed of the Magnificent to 1. And we are not gonna... It's almost against my religion not to use what when I have him. But I'm gonna go straight into the front there.
Don't forget to deal yourself 2 more cards, because you're at 3.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
We don't have a redirect. We don't have a salvo left. Okay, so no chance of surviving. No reason to other people go down with me. In flames. We're just gonna get 1 hold back. And what is your rear? Your rear can't be used, can it? No, that is obstructed. And you got 5 hold left. Very nice to take out this turn as quickly as possible. It's only 2 dice. Yeah. Gonna start side to rear of Donald. 2 dice.
Okay.
And gonna LTT that. 1 crit.
1 crit. I have no way to stop the crit, so crit it will be. Capacitor failure. I cannot redirect.
Okay. And Jose, what have you got for Sal? You do have a blow. And I can't kill any of the TIE fighters, so I'll actually just flag out the back. On the first TIE fighter, bottom one.
Bottom one, Uno.
Yep. For nothing. The next one is 1 damage. And the other one for 1 damage.
Alright.
Gonna do a happy bump there.
Mm-hmm. Might as well get something from it.
Yes! And, yeah. Repaired one. Or not that. So I guess it should be a fresh one technically.
Mm-hmm.
And your activation.
Okay. Might as well go with Pachito here.
Mhm.
He is going to reveal a navigate. Doesn't really do too terribly much for him at the moment, but he will use the dial to clear his raids.
Yep.
And then he's got some shots. So we are going to start with a shot on Mr. Parts.
Yep.
Side to side. 3 red. LTT. 3 damage.
Just gonna... You know what? Redirect that into the front. And call it a day.
And then we are going to... see... Do I see your butt?
That's a good question.
No, I do not. I do not see your butt, so I've got to shoot your side. Which is obstructed. That's fine. Two red dice from long range. LTT.
Yep.
Block your evade.
Yes. And obstructed, so I count the salvo back in here. 1 left.
And then I'm going speed 1. Glorious, glorious speed 1. And that's a slight overlap. We will take it on the chin. Back to you.
Yeah. We will start with... Guess we'll start with Mr. Potts. Yeah. The concentrate fire. And he will hand out some pots. So that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
1 to himself, which he will use instantly. Get 1 shield back in the front. I have 3 engineering as far as I recall. Yeah. And 1 over to the slicer. We will then take a side to... Guess your rear. Might as well. 1 blue. That wasn't a blue at all.
That was not a blue.
And
Yes.
we will add in 1 for concentrate fire.
That is a net 2 damage.
Yep. My front to the side of the Misfits. 2 reds. And a blue. And a blue asset. Or I just have to roll 1 first. No salvo.
No salvo, so that's 3 damage, no salvo. We will, and you said that's to the front.
To the sides of the
To the side, yeah, that makes more sense. We're just going to brace it, and redirect it, why not? And take 1, 2.
And we're actually going pretty fast. Oh?
Vroom vroom.
Oh, that was a bit silly with the front then. Then we'll be killed by that one later. Yeah, I guess that least forces a choice. Three. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Grievous.
Grievous is the last to go. He has an engineering because he thought he was going to be attacked, and turns out he can repair a damage card.
No, I respect him too much to attack him, clearly.
So I think the right call is to just be on the safe side. We're going to spend our squadron token and discard our boarding troopers to spend your salvo and your evade.
Yes.
And then, my friend, we are going to let you have it.
And you deal 1 damage.
3 reds, 2 blues, and a black.
Yeah, that does it.
That will do it. And you won't salvo me back.
Nope.
And then we have an additional attack. We're going to do 3 reds out the side on Beast of Burden's side.
Yep.
LTT. And
Performance labor, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, it's gonna do nothing regardless, so whatever.
Yeah.
That
I
is
don't
an
think you've got anything more
annoying.
to pressure. I really like it.
And it's time to motor.
Take this Shumei. Then engineering. Don't think I'm taking any damage. No. I have a token.
You really
so
haven't.
Nope. And I'll reduce the speed of the Donalds by 1. And my fronts to your side.
Okay.
For 4 reds. 1 reroll.
That is good enough.
3 damage. That is indeed good enough.
The crit is damage controls.
Okay. We get coming up. Still within, yeah, so just 2. That does make it easier. That's and finally the slicer. Navigate. He doesn't need attack this turn. Nope.
Not that way.
And the other will be just gonna fade. Let's Control F. Yes. And I don't think that way either. Hold.
Maybe if you line it up better, it might work.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's in. That's in.
Okay. Do I really want to eat No. So we will just take one red dice from the front to your side, which you will evade. I will do nothing. Fine. We shall go the peaceful route as a fist. Do speed to speed 1. Right into double arc. Okay, that's not an option.
No, that's an option. That's absolutely an option. You should do that. It's a good idea. I heartily recommend it. Like right in there. Boom. Get it. Get in. Get in right in there and just like be there. Own it. That is where you want to
I
be.
feel like I mildly disagree.
That is exactly the place where you need to wind up. Get all...
Really? And both arcs would probably be performanceless. So it is a rear and a side, I guess. And I've also got another ship. You know what? Yeah. That is exactly where we need to be. You are, in fact, correct. That, and we will slice the tools. And I'll just remove that engineering token. Could have used that instead, but we'll do that preemptively. And let's see, what is it you need? You need the concentrate fire, so you can't have that. Don't really want you to have anything. I feel like I say that every time.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
It does. I don't want you to navigate. Don't want to. A lot of extra shields you'll get for free, but that is actually fine, isn't it? Set it to an engineering.
Set it to engineering. All right. Oh, did I forget? I forgot to move up the shields on my flagship. There we go.
Yes.
All right, squadron time.
Is he running away?
Not exactly.
Looks like running to me. Now I'll move mine. Oh, no, I actually, you're right. Oh, wait. Did I activate it this turn? No, I did not.
No, you didn't. Did you?
No.
No, you didn't.
No. No.
You did not.
That was previous turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it went far out of range.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? If you want to double arc that one instead, go for it.
Uh, all right.
Yep.
Moving on to round
Round
5. Sorry, I can't set you, Tickles. You're dead.
Oh, what do we? Yes, 3, so you have to navigate. Well, or fly off the board, I guess, is also an option.
That is an option. Not necessarily
Yep,
a good
I
option,
am
but an
set.
option. All right. I'm set. Are you set?
I'm set.
All right. So we're definitely going to go with Pachito first. He reveals an
Yes.
engineering command. I know, a shocker. He is going to use the dial and the token.
Yeah.
And get 3 shields, which he will take 1, 2, 3. He will then have some shooting to do.
Yes.
The most obvious of the shooting is out his side into your butt.
Yep.
3 red dice. LTT. 3 damage. With a crit.
Yes. You will just reroll the double.
Just re-roll the double.
Then 8.
1 damage after the brace.
Placing it down. Yep. And we will have a crew panic.
Suffer a damage or
Oh.
discard the dial. We take those. We take those.
It's not ideal. That could be worse.
Our second shot will be out the side on the slicer.
Yep.
LTT.
Yes.
2 damage.
Redirect that in
Hmm?
the rear. And since I have no shields, no formants.
Mhm. What I would not give for a navigate right now.
Hmm.
I think this might weasel me. This has the best chance of weaseling me out of trouble. I don't think either way actually does, but yeah, no.
No.
But what it might do bring the thing up again. What
will
it
force me to
might
hit.
do is it will force you to spread your shots between the two hull zones, maybe.
Yes, it will.
I take that. All right, back to you, sir.
Yes. I guess we really want Mr. Potts. Start that. Then navigate. And Grievous is... Oh, you're right, he's there, still alive. But you have nothing to refresh. So we will happily flag out the front. On the bottom one with 1 health. Nothing.
Nope.
On the other one with 1 health. 1 damage.
Sace dies.
On whichever one you want with 2 health. 1 damage. And on the final one, nothing.
Okay.
And we are not gonna eat a salvo from anything. So
Are you sure? You don't wanna? You really don't want
I'm
to?
certain. Gonna reduce down to speed 2. And your activation.
Okay, your boy Grievous has an engineering. You know, I really thought that I was going to be attacked a bit more.
I know.
We're gonna spend this one to clear the raid because why not?
Yep.
There's nothing else we're doing with it. And then we're measuring out. We've got a obstructed shot on Beast. Why not? We'll drop the blue and make it 3 red. Okay. That's what we've got.
Let's see what we've got. We've got reroll 1 of the reds.
Okay, I'll re-roll the blank. Or I'll re-roll it. I'll re-roll the hit to a blank.
And exhausting, bracing, and foreman's labor. 0 damage.
That is awfully stupid. Not quite the double arc I was hoping for, but we take those.
Then we will go for Shumei. With the navigate. And where do we start? So much. We'll start with the front. Into your side.
Okay.
For 4 reds. 2 black. And adding in 2 black with the Rex. Rerolling all the black hits with Shumei. And I guess we'll just have to be happy with that. Damn it. No brace.
No brace. 9 damage. Woof.
And I will not take a critical effect.
That is a spicy hit. Redirect, and there's no... I don't feel like there's a point in salvoing here, so we will take... you said that was front on my side, so we will take
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with no crits.
Yes. Then my side into your rear. For 3 reds, 1 black. And let's see, what have you got? You've got 3 on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of options do something. Guess we will reroll the black with Ordnance Expert first. Then we will reroll 2 red. Should we fish for that accuracy? That won't matter, but it doesn't matter either way. Yeah, rerolling 2 reds with Germain. Crit and hit.
Thank you.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
I'll take that. We will brace that to 2.
Mm-hmm. And we will do navigation. It will be turn 6, so no chance of killing that one. Reducing to speed 2. Fine. And my final activation.
Mm-hmm.
Squadron token. Squadron activation. And target. No, speed 0 would be insane anyhow. Turn. Speed 1. One concentrate fire. Don't want to be soloed anyhow. No, we are. You know what? Yes. We will take it for an engineering token and use it to get a shield back on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Squadron. Jump up there.
Okay.
And shoot at the one with 2 health.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
nope. Well, I guess we'll add in a red.
Oh, that figures. All right. Refreshing the brace.
And you're safe. Looks safe. Yeah, shield dial doesn't count, so you're safe.
I'm pretty sure the shield dial does count for overlaps.
Does it?
Yeah.
Could be. Then you're not safe. Alright, it's only when you go over the table. Yep. What did you say? Oh, and wait a moment. You took the command, so you also take damage. With Crew Panic.
You can take that on your shields.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, if you have shields. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, I have no redirect, so we'll just take it in the front. Back. Oh, injured crew. Should be able to get a side shot there. No. discard the redirects. And call it a day there. Yes. Turn 6.
All right.
Sorry. Seconds. Am I within the reason? Yeah. Range 3. So I will switch slicer tool one last time.
Mm-hmm.
And switch it to squadron command. The Munificent Pinchichu.
The Muni, a squadron command.
The Muni. Muni squadron command.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Turn 6.
Turn 6. All right.
Squadron.
I don't need to set any dials. You don't need to set any or you need to set some dials.
Yeah, one squadron and one something. It's
Yep.
not at all going to be a navigate.
Mm-hmm.
Your activation.
All right. Shut that off. Gotta go with the Mooney, right? I think the Mooney has my best chance of swatting your hard cell.
Oh, and also unless you want to shoot with your vultures in the squadron phase, they won't activate it.
Oh yeah.
I assume you don't, but
No, they're fine. They're fine where they are. Everything's fine here. So I need to fade this for a second. Okay, so I do have the front with my front, and I've got the side with my side, and you don't have redirect, so it's all good. Okay.
yes.
So we're going to go with our friend the Mooney. Our friend the Mooney has a squadron command, which he is graciously going to refrain from using. He's going to shoot out of his front into your front with 2 reds and 2 blues. We'll block the evade.
Bracing it down.
Or no, we'll block the brace. Worst that you can do is the same thing.
Yes.
Make you work for it.
Question. Reroll the crit. Yeah.
Reroll the crit. Still a crit.
The exciting, flipping, trust control. Oh, okay.
All right, so that brings him to 1 health. We will take the next shot. Side to side, 3 red. LTT.
And that
Block the evade this time.
And the crit would have been blinded goddess.
And the question is, I don't think I'm able to weasel out of it either way. So I will accept my death with dignity.
Yes. Oh, that's full on the side, yeah. Oh, let's finish it then. Navigate my front to your side. Red, black, that does it. I think regardless of what you do. It's turn 6.
Calm noise. It is turn 6, so hardly anything matters here.
Don't really expect you to shoot at me at all, but... Ah,
so I'm going to shoot at the squadron.
Yep.
We are going to roll 1 red. We are going to LTT that red. We are going to add 2 blue.
Yep. I'm gonna scatter.
And that means that there's no real point in any additional shooting. So we are just going to speed 3 away.
Mm.
I don't even remember what I dialed in for this. Oh yeah, it was an engineering. Woo, engineering. All right.
Hassle doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to shoot at me, which I assume you don't.
Not particularly. I'll let you choose which of them you want to kill.
The rightmost. Just looking at him funnily.
Mm-hmm.
There was
There he goes. But one of them will live, and that's what's important in the end. We have protected as much as we could.
And Grievous got away. Who could not? So.
Mm-hmm. Grievous has escaped every single time, the coward that he is. All right, so the Providence was 135. The Munificent was 89. And then you got 40 points worth of vultures for 264.
Okay. Let's see, you got Mr. Potts was 50 points. And you got Dooku, who was, let's see, 85 plus 56. And you got the Flak for 19 for 210 points.
210.
Yes.
So that is a 54 MOV win for you, a hard-fought 6-5.
Yes. Very
Congratulations on the win. It was a hell of a game. I have a new appreciation for Foreman's labor. Jesus, that guy's annoying.
Yes, sometimes it goes wrong, but it's at least one extra hit point, and usually like this, just a lot more and demoralizing as well.
My strategy worked out perfectly, except that Foreman's labor. Jesus, Foreman's labor. I don't think that even with all the slicing, Panchito makes it out alive, but he might have made himself more annoying.
Yeah. But
oof, Foreman's labor, oof. I wanted those points. I wanted those points really bad, and I couldn't get them.
Yeah.
All right, I'll message Green Knight. And shutting down the stream.